Welcome to Unit 5. And you're now in the discovery process, and that's where you're gathering ideas. Now keep in mind the purpose of this course is to prepare you to do appreciative inquiry in your own setting. And so you're being walked through the steps now, and one of those steps, this particular unit focuses on conducting interviews, and that's part of collaboration. And the opening reading in Unit 5 continues this conversation between John and Edie. And notice they talk about getting a list of questions with interviews and library research. So including all stakeholders is important. And that's really the thrust of this, preparing for these interviews. And there's a great section in your text here on the Appreciative Inquiry, Chapter 7, conducting the interviews, and good research as well. So for this week, there is no assignment due, but there's a discussion. And always this reflection journal is such a great place to look to find what's due and how to keep up with the different types of assignments that you have here. And that reflection is for you, but it's a great way to track yourself. And of course, the course progress bar will help you each week to make sure that you are accomplishing everything. So those are good things to remember. The other thing, of course, is the discussion, due on Thursday, at least one response due by Sunday, and it asks you to kind of reflect on where you are in the course. And so read that carefully. You're going to look at the current goals and you don't have to respond to others, but this is a discussion post that has you reflect a bit. Now notice there's a public and a private part of this discussion. This is public. This is what you post. But what you send to me in private is where you talk about your grade and progress, any questions, and I give you feedback and help you. You are going to prepare for next week's assignment, looking ahead as you look at, you're going to gather sources and get a chance on a literature review, stories from your peers' experiences. And so if you look at the assignment, the description for next week, this week, that helps you to prepare. And so I've skipped into the next unit to kind of look at that assignment, ask you to preview. And it's talking about appropriate information sources, a map of the organizations that will be involved, the people, different inquiries. So taking a moment to look at the assignment in the next unit will help you to prepare as well. For right now, again, the discovery process, you're going to be looking at interviews, and you're going to be forming that idea of what appreciative inquiry is with the goal of you leading reform within your setting. Pretty powerful, pretty powerful.